We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And from his end zone, here's Gary Brightwell. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
On 1st down, Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First carry for DeAndre Swift. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on it.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still want to.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts fighting through pressure. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The tackle by Terrell Edmonds.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Jones wants to change it up. Jones now on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it here. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion, left Shepard. A first down carry for Barkley. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They keep it with Barkley on first down. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 3rd down, Jones work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Barkley will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. Hodgins in motion. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion right is Watkins. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones looking for Campbell downfield. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Trimmer. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Watch, twist.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Oh, I'm back, y'all. Who is streamer? Who cares, bro? Who cares? You watching, ain't you? Shut the hell up, nigga. Ah, dang. Ew, streamer. Oh, God, man. This fool. How you gonna talk up shit about my stream and you watching my stream? This nigga wipe his ass before he take a shit. My bad, my bad, my bad.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Alright, so this is gonna be tough.
A rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the
Same game plan as last game.
Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Flushed
I
out
should have
right.
just kept blitzing. Or maybe not. We're good with that.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble.
Give me one good reason why I should play you.
Next to play one there.
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
You gonna talk shit, then ask me to play you.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No, I'm good on that, bro.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Taken down at the
You could have at least made it competitive.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
That man said play me. I would have been like, shit, I'll give you 5 followers if you can beat me. Nah, this nigga just gonna say play me. Like, what do I get out of this? You know what I mean? You want to play me.
2nd and 7.
But you want me to play you. What am I going to benefit from that? It's not ranked, so I'm not going to get a real victory. So, I mean, it's just a waste of time.
Just inside the 25-yard line.
Never mind, PS4, never mind. Man, broke. Yeah, sir, you ever had to pay a mortgage? Not rent, nigga, a mortgage? And a car note? No, I'm good. You can't buy one either because you broke. I bet you your parents bought that bad boy for you, huh? You probably, what, 17?
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
This nigga got his PS5 as a gift, and he talking shit like he hustled and bought his.
A new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play.
I done ran this play like 3 times in a row, probably.
First down, and they go
I do remember running this shit. Hey, do me a favor, get off my stream though.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team
I appreciate the view, but I mean, it's just one view.
Allow other people to make tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw
And
there,
you're not making sense with yourself. Talk shit about the stream that you're watching, and you still on the stream.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here's Swift.
And
he's
we're
going to
almost
get
in
him
there.
about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race.
Oh, bad kick. Oh, yes.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Y'all notice he stopped talking that shit though, right?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's
Let's go.
intercepted.
That little bump helped. I ain't even gonna lie. That bump. God dang.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Swift going to try up the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
There we go.
the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to it and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now 3rd down and very long. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll return it to the...
Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. Hello.